I remember the first guys I saw killed. We were providing security for Army engineers on the island formed where two rivers split apart. The island was an R&R resort for the VC. The engineers were bulldozing it flat, making the whole place into a parking lot to deny the VC that area. We'd gone on sweeps. They would follow us in with the bulldozers. I was weapons platoon commander, which meant I just sort of tagged along with CO. It was all horseshit. We were walking along and there was an explosion. We got popped. Then just dead silence. Corps man up! I was right next to the corps man, so I went running with him. There was a guy up on the trail who had been hit and a guy right next to us. The man closer to us was wreathing on the ground, his back arching up. He was gasping, hoarse, dragging air into his lungs. There was a perfect round hole about the size of a pencil right in the middle of his sternum. Then he just stopped moving. The corps man started giving him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and I was giving him heart massage. No response. So the doc gave him a tracheotomy, opened his throat, and stuck in a black tube. I started breathing through that, and the corps man gave him heart massage, and we switched off. We did it for about 5 minutes to no avail. The kid was gone, dead, except for that little hole that was no blood, just that little hole in his chest. I looked at him, blonde, all-American, crew cut, with these pale, ice blue eyes. I stood up and looked back into those eyes. Those eyes looked right through me, right through my skull and out the back of my head. Turned around and looked at the sky in the direction that his eyes were looking to see what he was staring at. I thought I was going to see something. It ran through my mind for a moment. Did his mother feel something? Did his father feel something? Did anybody? Was she reaching for a can of peas in the supermarket and feel a tug or a jolt and not know what it was? Does anybody close to him know that he just died? We're out in the middle of boondocks. There isn't shit out here. We are in nowhere's land. Some green-brown, oblivious place that looks like shit and feels like shit, and this guy is gone. Just sticking out of the pocket of his flak jacket was a box of Hava Tampa cigars. You know, they got those wooden tips on them. To this day, I can't go near Hava Tampa. Don't want to go around a cigar. It gives me the willies. I ran up the trail to the other casualty. It was weird. The front of his head must have been 6 inches extended in front of the natural line of the forehead. Everything the other guy was, this one was the opposite, a bloody mess. I couldn't believe a human being could bleed that much. Just shallow breathing. He took a round right in the skull. He was gone and he knew it. The corps man was covered with blood. There weren't enough bandages in the world to catch all the blood that was coming out of this guy. He died in the chopper on the way out.